Hello guys and welcome back to our channel Barca Admirers for today's episode featuring all the latest news updates and transfers roundup regarding Football Club Barcelona. In this video, of course, we have a great news as Lionel Messi has won his first major international award with Argentina, making him officially the greatest player ever. While we also have an interesting report regarding a very intriguing swap deal that Barca may be interested in. On the other hand, Philippe Coutinho is reportedly all set to undergo his medical examinations at the club to put himself on the market alongside many more such updates. So make sure to watch this video till the very end without skipping over any part. We have a small request for our audience. Over 80% of our channel's viewers are consistently watching our videos but without subscribing to the channel. As for our subscribers, only 28% of them have turned on all the notifications for the channel and enabled the YouTube app notifications. So those who haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe button, press the bell icon, select all and then enable the YouTube app notifications to keep enjoying our videos. Now before we begin, a small shout out to OneFootball. If you are a football fan and want to stay updated about the plethora of latest news coming up in the vast world of football, then OneFootball is the best app for you. Be it the latest news updates, transfer rumors or update about club or international football, OneFootball has got it all covered. It is completely free to use and its biggest perk is that it gives you real-time match updates whenever a game is being played out, and whenever there's a major incident in the game, you will be notified by the app. You can select your favorite club and it will suggest you personalized articles. In my case, it's definitely Barcelona. Be it game statistics, current form of your team or individual performances of your players, you get it all. La Liga, Champions League, English Premier League, Serie A, World Cup, Bundesliga, League One, MLS or AFC Champions League, everything you want, it's here. So go ahead, check it out. Link to download the app is given in the description of this video. For the first news update of the day, as you guys all know, Argentina have finally won the Copa America and their first major international trophy in 28 years after defeating Brazil 1-0 in the finals at their Estadio de Maracana. Di Maria scored a beautifully lobbed goal to win the game. This may be Messi's first international trophy with his country, but with this trophy, the debate for the greatest of all time has now officially been settled. Whatever his closest rival has done, Messi has done it better on an individual level. The only thing missing was a piece of silverware with Argentina, and now it's been confirmed. Messi is the greatest player ever to lace a pair of boots, and now he's going to win his 7th Ballon d'Or. My only regret is that if only Messi had won the World Cup in 2014, the Cristiano Ronaldo fanbase would not even have existed. For now, we celebrate like crazy. Vamos Argentina! Vamos Messi! However, we may also have some good news, as ever-reliable transfer insider Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that Barcelona are still on the same position. Leo Messi will stay and will sign his new contract until June 2023 in the next few days after the Copa America. There's no doubt around the club and Laporta, just a matter of time to complete everything by a financial point of view. On top of that, it has just now been confirmed by journalist Javier Matallanas that La Liga has authorized Messi's registration. Leo will indeed continue as a Barcelona player. Very interestingly, Spanish publication El Transistor reports that a few presidents of the elite La Liga clubs are willing to contribute to help Barcelona sign Messi in this summer. They believe that his presence is very beneficial for Spanish football. As of right now, French news outlet L'Equipe reports that Messi is losing 100,000 euros per day since becoming a free agent for Barcelona. It does not mean that the amount is getting deducted from his account. It simply means that Messi is missing out on 100k euros that he would have earned per day had he been on contract with the club. Commenting on this issue, manager Ronald Koeman said on Saturday that when something like this is not solved, it is indeed a reason to be worried. But then again, he has full confidence in our president to solve it. Laporta has told him to be calm and that they are working on it, and they are confident that Leo will continue for a few more years at the club. Moving on to the next news update, in their latest report, Spanish publication Diario AS has stated that the Barcelona leaders had already informed Sergio Aguero before his signing that he would have a substitute role at the club and that he accepted it. The plan is for Ansu Fati to be the starting number 9 when he recovers, with Messi and Depay completing the front three in a 4-3-3 formation. For the next one, we have the comments of manager Ronald Koeman that he made in his latest press interview. He said that all the players are aware of the state of the club and that they are worried. On the issue of salaries, the club are trying to reduce it and everyone should accept it. As for the issue concerning the exit of Griezmann, Koeman said that the player is a very important one for him. He has been a great signing for Barca and he has shown his quality on numerous occasions. He has performed well and is a very good player. But then again, he insisted that he does not know which decisions will be made by the club. Similarly, top-tier journalist Alfredo Martinez reports that it's almost certain that if Messi continues at Barcelona, Griezmann simply cannot be at the club. For the next news update, we have a report by reliable journalist Fernando Polo. It states that Koeman is clear that Ansu Fati will have a prominent role on Barcelona's left flank. Depay will cover up in his absence. When Ansu Fati will be on the left, Depay will play as the number 9 with Aguero as another option. Messi will as always start on the right. However, regarding the return of Ansu Fati to the pitch, the report stated that it may be delayed. The coaching staff do not expect the player to be fully recovered when La Liga starts. They want him to recover well and will not take any risks. Reporting on the same issue, it's claimed by journalist Marta Carreras that Ansu Fati will return to Madrid today to continue the recovery process and will not join the team. He did not take a summer vacation. He stayed in a hotel room all summer and trained twice a day all by himself. Reporting on the status of yet another player, Sport reports that Coutinho will undergo an exhaustive medical test tomorrow at the training center. Barcelona want to make sure that he is ready to return so that they can sell him. Coutinho will only be on the market if he is in good physical condition. He is yet to be medically cleared. Going to the following transfer update, Mundo Deportivo reports that Barcelona will review Pedri's contract in the near future. Although he has 3 more seasons left, Barca want to extend him for beyond that. Talks will be established during the upcoming season. Commenting on Pedri's decision to participate in the upcoming Summer Olympic Games, Koeman said that it is too much. The player must be protected because an Olympic is much more about athletics than football. He also said that 2 major tournaments for one player in a summer is too much. He needs to rest. The recently appointed sports advisor of Barcelona, Jordi Cryuff, also praised Pedri. He said that when you're young, you do not think about the things you do like you are 25 or 30. Pedri is at the age where he plays without that pressure that allows him to act with more freedom and without extra burdens. Cryuff further said that Pedri is very young and obviously he has many things to improve. But if he keeps following this path, he is a footballer who is going to mark an era. Regarding Pedri's decision to take part in the Olympic Games, Cryuff said that when you are 18 years old, you do not think about vacations. You think about enjoying and fulfilling the dreams you already had when you were 6 years old, when you played with a plastic ball, broke the lamp and received the stick from your parents. However, that being said, he also said that he understands the position of the club who want to protect him because it's not normal that he will not get any vacations in the summer. Talking about his role in the club, Jordi said that it's about helping and adding. He has a profile in which he has traveled a lot and he has seen several roles in different areas, and that's what he has come to do, help in whatever position is required. And being questioned if he was Joan Laporta's wildcard to replace Koeman as the manager, he completely denied it. He said that he will never replace Koeman because it would be ugly and he too has some principles. Speaking about Johan Cryuff's legacy at the club, Jordi said that his father always trusted young players, but a balance must be found between them and more experienced players to gain success. Many of the young players who played last season came up from the Segunda B División. The jump from the 3rd to the 1st division is indeed very big. Commenting on Messi's contract renewal situation, Jordi Cryuff said that from the outside it's difficult to give an opinion since he has not yet joined his post. However, the rules in Spanish football are very clear. On the other hand, the positive side is that Messi has not yet signed for a different club, and that shows that his interest in continuing is real. For the next news update, journalist Marcos Lopez reports that the bet that Barcelona has made on Ilaix Moriba has been incredible. If he wants to stay at Barca, he has to do it under the conditions set by the new board. Reporting on the same issue, Mundo Deportivo also states that Ilaix Moriba's representatives want to meet with the club to solve his future very soon. Now that's all the news we could collect for you today. Moving on to the transfer section, at number 1, we have a report by reliable journalist Fernando Polo. It states that Jordi, Masip and Aitor Fernandez are on Barcelona's radar to fill up the goalkeeper position. The club are preparing in case they finally manage to sell Neto and are already looking for experienced keepers. Reporting further on this issue, it's stated by top-tier journalist Gabriel Sanz that Barcelona already negotiated for Jordi Masip's return in 2019. He has La Liga experience, he trained at the club previously, he would accept a backup role, and also he has the approval of Barca's goalkeeping coach. On top of that, he gets along well with Ter Stegen. Going to the following transfer update, we have a big one, as reliable news outlet Santi FM reports that Antoine Griezmann has emerged as a serious option for Manchester City. The Manchester club are already in contact with the player's agents. City's priority is still Harry Kane, but that deal is looking increasingly unlikely. In the case that City can't sign Kane, they will sign Griezmann. Reporting on the same issue, we have yet another crazy news as Mundo Deportivo's Javi Gomara reports that Barcelona and Atletico Madrid are contemplating the idea of exchanging Antoine Griezmann and Saul Niguez. Barca are looking for a midfielder and Saul wants to leave Atleti, while Simeone has not forgotten Griezmann. The report further states that Atletico Madrid will be delighted to have Antoine Griezmann back on their books. His high wages is an obstacle, but they feel that the player would lower his wages to return to Atleti. Manchester City are also attentive to Griezmann's situation. If this deal indeed goes through, Atleti will get back their former star, while Griezmann and his family will happily return to the city. Barca will drastically reduce the wage bill and be able to register Messi. Koeman will get a midfielder that perfectly suits his profile. He needs a box-to-box midfielder. After Wijnaldum escaped, the Dutch technician continues to ask for one, and it should be noted that Barca already signed a first refusal on Saul Niguez. Reliable journalist Mate Moreto also confirms that the exchange of Saul for Griezmann is a certain possibility that is on the table. The topic is open and things could happen in the upcoming weeks. Going to the next transfer update, Spanish publication Sport reports that Monchu will join Granada in the upcoming few days. The details of the transfer will be released later on. That's all the news we could collect for you today. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, select all and enable all the YouTube app notifications. We have always been overly impressed by your response to our videos. So in this episode, we have decided to set a target of 550 likes. Please Coolers, help us reach our target on this episode as well. Now that's all we have for today's episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalunya.